It is now possible to duplicate components and even sub-assemblies in a rectangular or radial array in one simple operation. It is also possible to exclude or modify locations and orientations. First, we connect the orange axis holder to the plate using M8 bolts. The first connecting bolt is already added. We duplicate it around in a square-shaped array and select the item we want to duplicate. Duplicating it the way we choose, in this case, inserting 5 duplications. Naturally, we do not need to use all those middle bolts. Instead of full array, we can choose outer boundary. We see all the locations which were set quickly, accurately, and very easily. The first connecting screw is already added. We will now copy bolts around the perimeter using Assembly Array. We find the rotation axis, choosing by angle or number of bolts. The problem we have is that these 2 bolts are positioned in areas that we do not want them to be in, so we have the option to remove the problematic bolts, or as we do in this case, change their location, all as part of the Copy Array function. Here we can see how Copy Array can be applied not only to catalog items but also on complete sub-assemblies. We will now duplicate the locating plate 3 times around the big plate using Assembly, Radial, Select Component, Define Rotation Axis, and presto! It is duplicated 3 times. We can see that there is some interference with the connecting screws, so we will edit the operation and take out some of the screws from the array. As you can see, everything is now perfect. The new Copy Array makes the design process much quicker. It enables a definition of many items. It is very flexible and allows full control over the appearance, location, and orientation of the component in each location. Here's a quick peek at how Copy Array can be used for automation. This is a top view of the plate. We use the Setup tool to control the diameter of the locating plate, and automatically the system changes the shape and number of screws. When we decrease the diameter to 60, the number of bolts changes automatically to 3. If we change the diameter to 150, it will have 9 bolts, but in any case, 150 is too big. If we change the diameter to 80, we will get something more reasonable. As you can see, Copy Array can be used to change the shape or configuration of a sub-assembly, here defining 5 bolts instead of the original 4.